This film opens with our protagonist traveling with her politician parents to a Catholic boarding school. Upon arriving at the school, her parents leave her alone since both of them have very busy lives. In class, teacher Bradley asks her students to read the poems she assigned as homework. When it is one of the girls' turn, Collins becomes very nervous. Since she does not dare to read it, one of her classmates grabs her poem and starts reading it out loud, something that makes the teacher angry. After class, she will talk to her. She returns the poem to the student and tells her it is very beautiful. Since Collins was inspired by sadness, Kat murmurs that it is good, but good for taking one's life. During recess, one of the girls approaches our protagonist. They introduce themselves. Upon hearing her name, Kristen realizes that she is the senator's daughter. Her mother has always been an inspiration to her, and she would like to get into politics. At that moment, Kat approaches, and her friend tells her that the new student is the senator's daughter. Kat says that she does not even know the senator. Kristen informs her that her mother could be the first woman president. Kat tells her that her father was the drummer of a famous band and that he is now in rehabilitation because of drugs. Since she sees her smoking, as if nothing matters, they recommend that she be careful. Afterward, the teacher shows her the areas of the boarding school. During lunchtime, the shy girl sits at her table to talk to her. They are very lucky that their room is number 5. The sisters do not let them do anything except for Miss Simhan. She lets them order pizza in secret and also allows them to stay up late on weekends. Suddenly, Kat sits next to Anna. Because of this, the shy girl decides to leave. Her other classmate appears and asks her where she left the chemistry notes. They will soon have an exam, and if she does not pass it, she will be suspended for the second time. When night arrives, the girls lock themselves in the room. Collins tells her a secret. Recently, she found a porcupine in the forest, and she believes her mother died because of a wild animal, so she decided to buy a cage to take care of it in the room. Teacher Bradley and them are the only ones who know. Kat tells her that the teacher allowed her to keep it because she has no friends. The next morning, the teacher is forced to remove her student from class for mocking Collins. In the next scene, we see Bradley having dinner with her partner. Like her, Christian also works as a teacher, and this semester, he has many things to do. He tells her about a conversation they had last week in which he suggested leaving the school to go live together off campus. Bradley tells him that she is still not ready to leave the school. Back in class, the teacher starts reading a book which our protagonist understands as if it were talking about sexual relationships. Since she gives a very detailed explanation of why she believes the text is about relationships, Bradley asks her to stay after class. The teacher believes her comment was meant to get attention. Annabelle responds that she is only attracted to her. Because of that comment, the teacher tells her that she must be more appropriate with what she shares in her classes. Afterward, the principal summons the teacher to have a serious talk about her student Anna. Meanwhile, our protagonist is playing her classmate's guitar. Kat tells her that it was a Christmas gift from her father. At that moment, Collins appears, and Kat asks her to leave. Annabelle asks her to sit close to her, and they start playing a game. The game consists of taking a drink if they have done what the others deny having done. Anna confesses that she has not had relations with another woman, and then takes a sip from the bottle. Her friends are surprised by the confession, and just at that moment, the teacher appears and tells them to go to their room. Anna stays with her and offers her a cigarette. Bradley tells her that she does not smoke. She tells her that she has been talking with the principal about her. She really wants her to fit in at the school and wants her to respect the dress code rules. She must remove the nose piercings and also the Buddhist runes. Anna tells her that she agrees about the piercing, but she will not remove the runes. In the next scene, we see the principal asking her to hand over the runes. If she does not respect the school rules, she will have to face the consequences. Since the girl stays silent, she reminds her that she was expelled from her first 2 schools, and apparently that was not enough. As punishment, she will have to wear a rosary, and every day another one will be added until she decides to hand over the runes. Her mother informed her that if she does not agree with the idea, she will send her to a military school. When the girl leaves with the rosary, Bradley tells her that she should change her dormitory because she cannot control her. The nun responds that it should not be very difficult and that she just has to be tougher. At the end of classes, she asks her the reason why she is not wearing her rosary. Anna approaches her and asks if she would obey the principal if she asked her to remove the cross. Bradley does not answer, and the girl leaves while putting on the rosary. Later, we see the teacher going through an album in her room. The next morning, Simhan gives her student a book, so she will not have problems with the principal, and suggests that she could hide her runes in her bag. Anna tells her the story behind them. The first person she ever fell in love with gave them to her as a gift, and she went to Europe last year with her family. When the teacher is alone, her student appears to talk with her. She sees the photos she has just painted and tells her they are very beautiful. Since in one of the photos she appears with two adults, she asks if they are her parents. The teacher replies that they are not very close and tells her that her mother is the principal's sister. She has been at the school since she was 13. She left after finishing her studies, but in the end she came back. She keeps looking at the photos and asks about the picture of the girl. Her name is Amanda. They grew up together since childhood, and she died 2 years ago. At that moment, Collins appears to say that her porcupine is dead. It is very strange because yesterday it seemed fine. Kat asks her to look on the bright side since now she will not have to smell its gas. Because of that comment, her classmate runs away, and Anna follows her and stays with her to support her. Some time later, the teacher receives a bouquet of roses, and thanks to the card inside, she realizes they were sent by her student Anna. That night, the girl appears in her room saying she wants to talk to someone. Recently, her friends were debating what is most appropriate on a first date, and according to them, it all depends on how handsome the guy is. In Kat's case, it would be girls. Last night, she saw her kissing someone, but she is not her type. Since the teacher keeps touching her ring, Anna asks why she does it. Bradley replies that it is a nervous habit. They exchange looks, and her student tries to kiss her, but she asks her to stop. While she is showering, her partner tries to contact her, but Bradley does not answer the calls. After showering, Bradley decides to go to church. At that moment, her student appears again to try once more. She does something that cannot be shown and censored, and then kisses her. When the bells ring, we see that it was all the teacher's imagination. When spring break arrives, everyone except Anna leaves the school, assuming that her parents have very busy lives because of their political positions. One day, while Anna is resting, her teacher approaches to talk to her. The girl offers her a cigarette, and Bradley ends up accepting it. Since she has nothing to do, her student suggests they go out together. They do so, and the teacher takes her to her house near the beach. After spending several hours together, Annabelle asks if she was in love with the girl in the photograph. She noticed that in the pictures she wears the same necklace she wears every day. Simhan does not tell her the story and goes to the shore. Thinking she is in her room, Anna decides to look for her. When she enters her room, she sees several photos of the girl, and lifting one of them, she finds a letter. When she reads it, she discovers that her partner took her own life. At that moment, Simhan appears, and her student apologizes for entering her room without permission. Bradley says she does not want to talk about it and tries to leave, but Anna stops her with a hug. That night, they share the same bed, and when they return to school, the teacher gets rid of Amanda's photograph. After spring break ends, Kat notices that her classmate is acting very strange. Her look seems radiant, and she is sure she slept with her. Anna asks her to stop saying nonsense, and at that moment, the principal informs them that this Friday will be the annual end-of-year dance, and they must behave so everything goes well. That night, the teacher plays a movie for them. Anna tries to touch her hand, but she ignores her. Later, Simhan meets with her partner. Christian tries to provoke her, but Bradley seems very distracted. Christian tells her that he is tired and wants to be with someone who also wants to be with him. Since her teacher always ignores her, Anna asks why she does not want to talk to her. They have not exchanged words for more than 2 weeks. Bradley tells her that she cannot do this. For her student, what they're doing is nothing wrong. The girl leaves, and the principal appears asking her to review some students' exams. She saw her talking to Anna, and if she has something to tell her, she would like her to say it. Simhan replies that everything is in order. On the other hand, the girls are talking about the annual dance. Kat asks if she will go and mentions that teacher Bradley will be there. Our protagonist understands the hint and tells her she is already tired of her silly comments. Kat responds saying that she needs some intimacy to calm down. Because of that comment, her classmate pushes her and they start fighting until the teacher appears to stop them. Simhan follows her to check her injuries, but her student leaves saying she does not want her to touch her. When the day arrives, Christian asks the teacher to dance with him. Anna sees them dancing and decides to go out to the balcony to smoke a cigarette. A few minutes later, Kat's brother approaches our protagonist to talk with her. Anna takes advantage of the moment and asks for permission to sing. When she gets on stage, She dedicates a song to her teacher indirectly. Simhan listens for a few seconds, but then walks away. Next, her student appears and kisses her. Things escalate, and they go to a room to play, without a console. To respect the platform's terms, the scene is fully censored. The next day, the group of friends wonders where their classmate was all night. Kat assures them that she was in the teacher's room, and since her friends doubt her claim, she decides to talk to the principal so they can go look for them. Just as they are getting dressed, the principal opens the door and, not knowing how to react, asks the teacher to go to her office. While speaking with the principal, Bradley confesses that she loves her and admits that what she is doing is not entirely right. At that moment, a government agent appears to take her away. Before leaving, her student gives her a gift. The gift is the runes she refused to remove. With Anna looking at the photos her teacher took of her, the film comes to an end.